What's up, everybody? Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Uh-oh. What's this? Okay, bro. What the freak? Can it go that way? What's up, everybody? How are you guys doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. What's up, Evelyn? What's up, Legume? Guys, why are we ignoring Evelyn? Why are we ignoring Evelyn? I need an answer. I need an answer right now. I need an answer. Why are we ignoring Evelyn? Welcome in, Legume. How are you doing today? Legume got first, by the way, for those of you who did not get first. Legume got it. Legume got first. I'm having a pretty good day today. I've been chilling. I have a new game, but we're not playing it today. I considered playing it on stream today, but I don't know yet. I don't know about playing it yet. It's called PAX Day. Have you ever heard of it? Have you guys ever heard of PAX Day before? I'm going to turn off my laptop because I'm not going to need it over here. You guys ever seen PAX Day before? It's a great game. It's actually a fantastic game so far. Everything that I would want in a game. It's like a RPG game, but it's like a sandbox RPG. So it's like the players make up the lore and make up the story and stuff like that. Like there's some lore that's like already established, but like it's mostly based on player interaction and player, the player base itself. It's a lot of fun so far. It is crazy fun, crazy fun. I get to live out my dreams of being a man who just lives in the middle of the forest. It's fantastic. I don't have to live with the cities that, and that's the thing, is it's almost entirely like the landscape and stuff is what was made by the devs, but everything else, like the buildings and stuff, is made by the players, and it looks really good. Like it looks really good. It doesn't look jank at all. There's not really a lot of jank moments in PAX Day, I've noticed. It looks real good. It's real good. It's almost like if Minecraft Factions were an RPG and like was designed kind of more like an RPG. You know what I'm saying? And I love Minecraft Factions. The only thing though is PAX Day is there isn't really any like hostileness towards other players, you know what I'm saying? Like there can be, but it's very mild, like super mild, and I haven't run into it. Players can't really, like, they can't go steal people's stuff. I mean, that would be kind of neat, but like, and I think that can make for interesting dynamics. Like if you wanted to be like a thief in the game, well, now you can't. If you wanted to be like some kind of bandit or something, like that was your character lore, you can't. But I don't know. I think it's okay if that's not in it. I think it's okay. Who got first on the last bracket? Oh, who got first on the last bracelet making stream? You got first, Evelyn. You got first on the last bracelet making stream. Congratulations. Congratulations. Yeah, we're making more bracelets today. I'm still struggling with getting the bracelets tied and everything, and getting them in a way that like looks good, You feel me? But we're continuing with making some bracelets. Nothing too crazy. We'll be hanging out. We're gonna be chilling. We'll be talking about stuff. And that's what we're gonna be doing today. Okay. I have to get some of it out because it's a lot to get out. We got the tape measure. Tape measure is out. We got our cutters. We got our squishers. We have our Gorilla Glue that doesn't go in your hair. And then we have these, but we're actually gonna cut these. We're gonna cut them open and redo them. We're gonna do them better. We're gonna do them better now. We're gonna do them better. And then I love this. This is like my favorite thing that I've made so far. It's a cool little like sun necklace. You can wear it during the summer solstice if you want, when the sun is most powerful. I want to say that's like It's in... I would say it's either August or September. Like, either late August or early September is summer solstice. I don't know. Someone correct me. When is the summer solstice? I forgore. It's been a long time. I was once in a, I was involved in a circle who celebrated the summer solstice, like in kind of like a pagan slash neo-pagan way. And it was kind of cool. It was kind of cool. They all got like in a circle and stuff and like danced and all that. It was really neat. It was really neat. Unfortunately, things like that is kind of hard to come by these days, or maybe I'm just not looking in the right places. But I don't know. That was a day that I just felt community. You know what I'm saying? I just felt community in that, like just creating that circle and just kind of dancing around in celebration of the summer solstice. The hottest day of the year, you think? Yeah, the summer solstice. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. When is? Hold on, let me look it up. Let me look it up on my cellular Google. When is the summer solstice? It's in June? Then what am I thinking about? What's in... There's something in August and September. It's not... I don't think it's solstice. I think it's equinox. I think it's something. Hold on. What There's something. I remember what it... I remember there was something. What solstice or equinox is in August or September? Yo, what's up, Tucker? How are you doing today? Just say phone. Well, there's one called the September equinox, also known as the autumn equinox in the northern hemisphere. Maybe that's what I'm thinking about. Maybe that's what I'm thinking about. But I don't know. I would say out of every like gathering that I've been a part of, every get together I've been a part of, I would say that the Wicca circle was the one that felt like really fun to be a part of. You know what I'm saying? It was really fun to be a part of. That's just what I remember the most of. Tucker, how are you doing today, bro? How are you? It's good to see you. I love seeing you around, bro. I love seeing everybody around. Welcome in. We're gonna be taking these and we're gonna be cutting them open. We're gonna try and make them better. I've looked into some methods that could potentially make it easier to tie the knot. Potentially. Wait, so we're not playing Roblox? I thought about it, but not today. But Tucker, you should still hang around, though. You should still hang out with us. Telling you, we love having you here, bro. It's almost like, is this even a stream without Tucker here? But no Roblox. I don't know. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I've been feeling a little distant from Roblox lately. I'm being honest. I've been feeling a little distant from Roblox lately. Not in a way of like that I don't like it. I like Roblox. It's all right. It's coming from a guy who has like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of VODs of Roblox gameplay. It was all right. It's like those people who are on Steam and they put a review in like it's okay, and they have like 3,000 hours in the game. It's crazy. But I don't know. I've felt some distance from Roblox lately, and it feels like Roblox is pushing people away You know what I'm saying? Not everybody. Not everybody. But pushing away like creators and pushing away uh I guess like older people in a way. You know what I'm saying? And it's a good thing. It's a little bit of a bad thing. It's kind of like both. I think the way that they're going is an extreme solution, and the thing is with extreme solutions is you get extreme drawbacks as well. So you get extreme good outcomes, and then you get extreme bad parts. You know, um, gotta find in the middle. In the middle, you gotta find a middle ground. You gotta find a middle ground, and it'll be a little bit better. But yeah, lately it just feels like it's been pushing away creators. Like it's so much more difficult for me to like create content out of Roblox and whatnot. So I just not taking a break from it, but just kind of testing new waters and just kind of like seeing like what else can we do? You know, what else do I like to do? And lately I've really enjoyed making charms and making bracelets and stuff, even though it can be a little frustrating. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy doing it. You have that many hours, 3,000 hours in Roblox, yeah? Oh man. You know, back in my day, back when I was a kid. Sorry, I felt like my voice was gonna give out. Back when I was a kid, they didn't really track hours in games, at least the things that I used. So there was no Steam. Well, I didn't use Steam at the time because also back then you could buy PC games from the store, you know? Heck, you could buy PC games from the grocery store if you wanted to. But nowadays, really only place to buy PC games is online download, you know? But no, back then there was no trackers or anything. You just played. You just played. I would say the games that I spent the most time in when I was a kid, I played a lot of Tropico 3. I did play a lot of Roblox. Well, a lot of Roblox, actually. I played a lot of Roblox when I was a kid. I played a lot of Medieval 2, Total War Medieval 2. That was a good game. Great game, actually. I played a game called Join Ops, Typhoon Rising or whatever. It is a war game, basically. And it was kind of like, I think at the time it was a competitor with Battlefield. Because you could have like huge maps and huge like players, like up to 100 players on one map, and that was like back then, like that was unheard of. You know, that was like, oh gosh, 100 players, how do you even do that, you know? But Join Ops did it, and it was a ton of fun. I played it mostly because my dad played it, and I was like, I want to play this, because usually I would just watch him play. And then I was never good at it. I'm getting my beads set up, by the way, while I'm talking to you all. If you're wondering what I'm looking down at. But yeah, no, there's tons of games that I was involved with. But those were the main ones. I also, for a long time, I played like Flash game websites. So that's not really a thing anymore these days because Flash doesn't exist. But I used to play, my favorite website was armorgames.com. Armorgames.com. It's still around. It's not a virus. It's still around. I just don't know how popular it is. The other one was Addicting Games, but I didn't really like their website setup. I didn't really like their website setup. I thought their website setup was kind of trash. Like it was just wasn't that good, and I also didn't really like the games that they had on there. There was another game or website that I don't know exists anymore. It's called Funbrain. Funbrain.com. I don't know if it exists anymore, but there was like this board game that you could play, and it was a ton of fun. So much fun. But like I said, I don't think it is around anymore. I'm gonna be real. This is probably gonna be this is probably gonna be a hot take. Tucker, you sure you wanna step away for a moment? This is gonna be a hot take, but I never really cared for cool math games. Nope. I didn't really care for it. Wasn't really my cup of tea. Say it was okay, but I didn't really like it. Wasn't my thing. This is what I'm working on right here. Getting these things out. But lately, the game I have been playing is PAX Day. Paxdei. Super fun. Super fun game. Super, super, super fun. If you don't have it, get it. Actually, get it. And if you get it, let me know. If you get the game, let me know. And I can tell you, like, what server I'm on and stuff. And you guys can hop on the game if you want to. I've been playing it almost non-stop daily. Like that. Games don't get me like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get hooked on games that easily. And you guys have seen it. You guys have seen how I interact with games. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just kind of jump into it and I'm like, okay, not really my thing. And it turns out that a lot of games are not really my thing. You know? Very, very picky. I know. Very picky with games. But this game has completely, like, captivated me. It's so good. Now, there's some quality of life stuff that could come about. It's not perfect. I'm not saying it's perfect, but it's so close. It's so close to perfect. It really is. And we might stream it. One day. I think that'd be kind of fun. I didn't stream it today just because I want to think of, like, okay, what am I going to do in the game? You know, like, what am I going to do in the game to make it interesting for you guys, you know? Cuz the game is literally like, it's a sandbox MMO. Like, you just are there and you just are and you just be you, you know, or be your character, and you kind of make it your own thing, you know. Like, they give you the playground and you go and play. You know. But guys, we're gonna work on getting these bracelets made. I'm going to adjust the camera. I'm gonna pick you guys up. Hold on. I'm gonna pick you guys up. Make sure you're not like make sure you're able to be picked up right now. Ooh. Okay, here we are. I don't know. Oh, uh-oh. It's a little... Hold on. Hang on. We're working on it. There we go. Oh, look at all my trash! That's just a water bottle. There's a water bottle. Okay. Let's go ahead and tilt you guys down. I'll peep the Steam Deck, or the Stream Deck. All right. Oh wait, no. That's not how I did it last time. This is how I did it last time. Pick you guys up. I don't know why my wires lately have been, like, super tight. Like, this is a pretty long wire that's attached to my camera, and it's like barely got any room to move. Like, how did that happen? Oh, hang on, let me adjust. There we go. That way it's not... Okay, let's see how everything looks. Looking good. All right, let's tighten it. All right. There we go. Good to go. Yo, what's up, Wolf? How are you doing today, bro? How's your day going so far? Also, guys, I am eventually going to have these put up on my Etsy website. You guys, what you can do now is you can go to my Etsy site, !Etsy, click the link, and then follow the shop. Easy peasy. That's all you got to do. Just follow the shop, and then you'll get shop updates when I upload stuff. When I put stuff onto the shop. Oh, gosh. So make sure that you check that out. I'd really, really, really appreciate that if you guys did. And without further ado, we're going to jump into this. I'm thinking about replacing this. Getting a different type of cord, because this cord is like super difficult to work with. It really is. And I feel like there's maybe a better one out there. There's probably a better one out there. Who knows? So we're going to cut it about right here. Let's go, baby. I swear, I feel like I've thrown away more of this string than I have, like, actually made anything out of it. Finally slept a full night's worth of sleep. Now you're unstoppable. There you go. Yeah, Anna, she was in, she didn't sleep very good the other day. And then last night, she passed out on the couch. I just let her be. I'm like, you haven't been sleeping very good, so I'm just gonna let you be. I'm not gonna wake you up or anything. You could stay. And she said that she got like the best sleep as she ever did. I'm like, there you go. Wolf, you seem like you seem like the type who'd like a game that's called PAX Day. Have you ever heard of it? You ever heard of that game? I feel like I made this really long. That's okay. Alright, let's fold it in half. And before I tie it, I'm not going to tie it yet. Yesterday, you had like 1 hour of sleep and a Monster Energy. Uh-oh. Not the Monster Energy. Did you know that the claw marks on it, it resembles 666? Did you know that? There's symbolism. You have not heard about the game? It's an RPG. It's like a kind of like I wouldn't say, well, maybe it's a little bit like medieval-ish. It's not like fully medieval, but it's kind of like your typical like time frame of medieval style. Like, the best way I can explain it is it's like the Renaissance Fair, but in a game, and it's not cringe. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not cringe. I'm just kidding. Renaissance Fair is not cringe, just as long as you're like with your crowd. You gotta be with your people, and then it'll be fine. Okay. For this one, I'm gonna give it some room. I'm gonna give this some room so I can tie it decently. I'm gonna give it actually a lot of room. We're gonna go up to like, you guys can't see it, but onto 11 inches. But it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Wolf, I've been playing it for like 3 days straight. Kind of like no stopping, and possibly after stream, I will probably play it again today. It's a ton of fun. Yeah, it was on sale during the Steam Summer Sale, but I'm sure maybe you can get it on a key site if you want, if you don't mind that. Oh wait, what am I doing? Not like that. I need to do the little loop-de-loop thing that I do. But yeah, I'm sure you can find it on a key site and get it for pretty cheap. But right now it's like $20-something. But it's a lot of fun. It is a ton of fun. If you get it, let me know. I can tell you like what server I'm in and stuff. Oh, speaking of games that you play that I also play. Zenless Zero. I haven't tried for any of the new characters. Is it too late? Am I too late for that? I have a feeling that I am. Oh, I forgot I need to turn the brightness up on my lights. I'll do that in a second. Yeah, if I'm not too late for Zenless Zero, maybe I'll hop on there and maybe see if I could try for him. Oh, I missed out on him? That's okay. Oh, no, I did exactly what I said I shouldn't have done, bro. I tied it without the thing. Oh my gosh. When will I learn? When will I learn that I need to do this? Oh my gosh. No. Because I need this part through the loop. When will you learn? When will you learn that your actions have consequences? My voice can't get that high. Okay, we're gonna speedrun. We're gonna speedrun. Speedrun! Yeah, baby! It's easy. Yeah. Yeah. I'll be real, it's a fun game to stream. And, like, it's okay and all to play the game, like, off stream and stuff, but I don't know. Just seems, for me, it's more of like a stream game. Like a game I should just play for streams. You feel me? Yeah, Wolf, you should definitely look into PAX Day. It's super good. And when I say day, it's DEI, not D, like not day, like day, nighttime. It's not like that. All right. It's crazy. It's still daytime out. That's super trippy. Okay. We got them. And then we need a little loop-de-loop. Oh wait, not up here. I need to put the... Oh wait. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I promise. I need to put it through the two. Is my hands mostly on the stream, on the video? Like, can you see what I'm doing? Hang on. Let me fix it. Because I think that it's... They're very pink. Yeah. Let's just say I'm a little familiar with pink. Oh. Actually, I need to turn the brightness up. It's barely off screen. Yeah, I'll fix it. I'm going to turn the brightness up a little bit. Oh, I mean, like, so the tiles on my Twitch screen, the tiles on the Twitch screen for like the raid button and the manage goals button and stuff, they're pink. I see them every week. I see pink like every week. Like 2-3 times a week. It's pretty crazy, huh? Okay, I really gotta not have my hands off the screen. That's like the aesthetic. The aesthetic. What's up, Wolf? I mean, we see Nicole as well on Zenless. She has like pink hair. Nicole has a lot of pink. It's a shame you lost your 65-day streak. Oh no! Did you really lose it? That's crazy. I'm sorry to hear that. Alright, here we go. Here's the magic. Here's a stretch magic. Stretch! There we go. He's kind of been out of it these past weeks. I just didn't feel like watching the stream. You know, that's okay. That's okay. I get it. I get it. Sometimes you're just like, yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna do my own thing tonight. And that's okay. Of course we miss you when we don't see you on stream and whatnot, but that's okay. Like if you need to take like a U day or whatever, do it. Do it. Just do it. Oh my gosh. Oh guys, I bought glasses today. That was pretty epic. I haven't gotten glasses in a very long time. I know. I'm gonna be 4 eyes. Although I prefer wearing contacts. So I'm probably only gonna wear glasses when I don't feel like wearing contacts. Because the thing about glasses is it's nice to just like take your glasses off sometimes and be a little blind for a moment. My eyes were crazy bad. My eyes were like, oh gosh, like how do you function? Like they weren't like the worst of the worst, but they're pretty bad. They're pretty bad. It's the reason why you're less active in the Discord server. Bro, that's understandable. I get it. I totally get it. Maddie, you're putting in your PTO request to maintain your PTO request? What do you mean? Yo, what's up, EDM? From YouTube. Hello. Welcome in. W Vision. Guys, I haven't figured out a way to get YouTube videos onto... Or not YouTube videos, the YouTube chat onto the stream. I know how to get Twitch onto the stream. I mean, Twitch is like my main thing. But I haven't figured out getting YouTube onto the stream. Google it? Oh my gosh, Legume, you did not just tell me to use Google. Sorry, I can't. I need to find a way to censor the word. Streamlabs be bugging. I use Stream Elements, but it's pretty much the same thing. This one is free, and that's Stream Elements. Guys, have you heard the drama with Stream Elements lately? Like, their sponsorship stuff, like, not paying out for creators and whatnot? It's a little crazy. But, like, that's the thing. To be honest, I've always, like, wondered that, too. Hi, YouTube. You use Firefox, and then go on google.com. What was it? What was I gonna say? Yeah, Stream Elements, they like something's going on. Something's going on with them. I think they're being bought out by a company because I would imagine that they're just not making enough money to stay afloat, or at least to maintain the revenue stream they've always had. Because I think Stream Elements maybe increased profits during like COVID era, and then just gradually declined from there, because as soon as, like, you know, the pandemic ended, everybody just kind of went back to going back to work, you know. But no, that's something that I've always wondered. I was just like, how does Stream Elements as a company, how do they make money? Because I'm like, everything on here is practically free. And I know that they have a tip service, like you know, tipping streamers and stuff. And they probably make a little bit of money off of like the credit card charges, because there's like a percentage that goes on it, depending on what you use. But other than that, I mean, they also had like you can set up a store, like a shop on your Stream Elements site. And it honestly, that just wasn't very good. Like, that just wasn't very good to me. And I mean, I imagine they make money off of that, but a lot of times a lot of streamers weren't using Stream Elements, like big popular streamers that were making a good income. They weren't using Stream Elements shops, you know. A lot of times they use something else. And so I always wondered, I'm like, how is all of this free, but at no cost to me? I'm like, there's not even any ads on this either. You know, there's not. You go on the website, streamelements.com, and there really isn't any ads, so they don't make AdSense either. So I was always curious, like, how exactly did they make money? Fairy asks Grok to ask ChatGPT to see if Sora AI thinks that my 401k on cryptocurrency is a good idea. Oh no, bro, you gotta get Wendy's. You gotta get Wendy's stock. I believe Wendy's gives dividends, and if you've got enough money to spend, you can make a pretty good income off of dividends alone from Wendy's. I believe McDonald's does dividends as well. Yo, what's up, Pug? How are you doing today? Welcome in. ChatGPT told you to invest all your money into Palantir. Uh-oh. You're gonna get a red dot on me, bro. Something isn't right. There's 3 here. I need 4. Oops. I think I forgot one of them. What's up, Panther? How you doing today, bro? Panther, it's been a while. How are you? Welcome in. It's nice to see you again. Yeah, all into Palantir. Honestly, if you didn't mind just who you invest in, I don't think like money-wise, I don't think Palantir would be the worst option in the world. Would be the worst thing to pick, but I guess if you're like a moral investor, in which, I mean, how does that even exist? I'm just playing. But if you care about that kind of stuff, then maybe 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 invest in something else, or maybe don't invest at all and work a regular work a regular job. You know, do that. Give your skills and know-how to the world. You reminded me of the game. Oh, Panther, come on. Everybody, the game, you lost. Everybody lost the game. Everybody think Panther. Alright, here we go. Okay, this is where... What game? Oh. You should have never asked, Legume. Legume, I now have to tell you the game and how it works. Are you listening, Legume? So the game is... The thing is you can't ever win the game. Once I tell you all these instructions, you cannot, like, leave the game. You're always in it, okay? Always in the game. Can't leave. Can't win. And, you lose the game anytime you think of or remember the game. You lose the game anytime you think of or remember the game. And now that you know that, Legume, you are now in the game. And if you think of it, if you're reminded of it, you're cooked. Oh, wait. Let me not. Hang on. I learned this trick. This one simple trick. Look at this. Screwdriver. Boom. Into the little loop-de-loop so it doesn't tie off. Oh wait, not yet. Not yet. Not in the not the loop-de-loop yet. Have to get the tie going. Come on, what? Okay, I got it. Stick the screwdriver in. You just stick it in a little bit. It's not gonna hurt nothing. Not gonna hurt the loop-de-loop. Boom. That way the knot doesn't get lost. And we can pull it closer. Oh man. I'm just making the knot so that it doesn't like close up on its own. Or not close up on its own. So it doesn't like so the beads don't fling off of it if I make a wrong move. There we go. It's a little higher than I want it to be, but that's okay. That's okay. It doesn't have to stay there. Pug, you're moving to Florida and day trading to escape the Matrix? To Florida of all places? Well, you better be moving to like a real affordable part of Florida. Otherwise, you're screwed. It's over. Move like to the move to like the panhandle. Miami Beach, bro. uh Telecondolences explaining in memes. Grok explain. Grok explain. I'm thinking of not using X anymore again. There's just something about the platform that I don't know. Not to be that guy. It just something off. Something off about the platform. Something a little uncanny. Actually, guys, I'm not using X because Elon Musk owns it. Miami is like a melting pot of old people culture and drunk college colors. Gosh. Luck, I don't think I've ever been to Miami. I lived in Florida for a while, but never been to Miami. No. Alright, it's kind of close enough, whatever. But I lived in the, I lived in the part where it was practically Alabama. Like, they just so happened to be in Florida, but it was pretty, like, culturally, it was pretty much Alabama. Alright. But it was okay. I lived there. I was born there. And I might be going back there. Who knows? I think Arizona was a great place to maybe kickstart my life. Well, actually, if you guys know the Matty B lore, kind of like a restart in a way. Arizona for me was kind of a restart, a refresh, and then a refresh and a kickstart in a way, like both at the same time. There we go. It's so much easier to cut it the other way. Arizona is your favorite Pokemon setting? What? What are you talking about? Give me the exact location of the nearest not the water burger. That's one thing. So like, yeah, I was born in Florida, and yeah, I lived there for a while, but I never really picked up an accent because I kind of lived all over the place, like all over the country, like not just it's not like oh, I lived in like this state and kind of moved around in this one state. No, like I moved almost like every 4 years to like a whole different state in a whole different like part of the United States. And so it like I just never picked up an accent from anywhere. And maybe I have a way of talking. I don't know. But I don't have that egregious, not egregious, but like I don't have that very thick, southern drawl. I can certainly fake it, but it's not really the way I talk. They based the two of the Pokemon GameCube games on Arizona. Oh, really? Well, if they had a bunch of cactus and nothing else, cactus and shrubs and very entitled people, If you saw people walking around extreme entitlement, like bro, you can't go a couple paces without seeing someone with like a Punisher shirt on and like the little blue stripe flag thing. I was like, all right. I mean, I got nothing against what you're doing, but I mean, does it have to be your personality? You have to be. Yeah, it does have to be your personality. You know, Arizona is the most beautiful state if you close your eyes. I will agree with you on like a slight, like with one thing. Arizona, it's not very pleasant to look at, but I can't see. Northern Arizona is really pretty. That's all. Honestly, northern Arizona is like the only part of Arizona that looks good. That's it. Unless you really like city slop, then the rest of Arizona should be fine. It's all city slop. Just take all of your like strip malls everywhere. Then downtown or like Phoenix is just corporate buildings where they exploit you as a worker. I cannot get this. The one time I can't get it in the hole, bro. Come on. Almost there. Keeps like... I mean, this part was difficult anyways when I did it the first time. Do I need to get in there? Hang on. What if I just like... What if I just say Fooey and just try and get it in there anyways? Let's go. Okay, just need to tighten it a little bit. Oh yeah, I could definitely do that. I can definitely do that. Hang on. Hold my coffee. Oh, speaking of coffee, I haven't got my coffee yet. Chop suey. You want to? You want to? You want to? I don't really know what he's saying. But, well, I mean, I kind of do. They are one of my faves. I do like that band a lot. I'm gonna be real. I don't really care too much for Chop Suey, the song. Like, it's good. But I think, I'm gonna be real, and this might ruffle some feathers. Sorry, my opinions aren't woke right now. But, I think that if Chop Suey is your favorite song and only favorite song of System of a Down... No, I messed it up. Where'd it go? If it's your only favorite song, then, you're a little basic. Just saying, you're just a little basic. Same thing if Black Parade is your favorite song as well. Little basic. What's up, Vanity? I'm gonna be real. Black Parade by MCR. My least favorite song. My least favorite song. I didn't like it. I thought it was a little corny. I was like, okay, I get it. Yeah, everybody, you're all different. You're part of the outcast group. It's pretty much what a song is about. Ah, that's just my opinion. Go ahead and cancel me. Go ahead and cancel me. That's just my opinion. Okay, I need to find a way to hold this without it, like, falling out. Okay, okay, okay. I think I got it. I think I got it. I think I got it. Here comes the glue. Like, none of the glue even got in there. Okay, I think that's good. It was a good introduction song, but there are better songs in the discography. Yeah, absolutely. What's up, baby? Do you need something? Oh, dude, you need the... I was gonna ask you if you need the computer. Oh, yeah. I almost got it, Anna. Almost got it. I have to hold it. Kind of weird. Yeah, no, the, yeah, there's definitely better songs. Definitely better songs by them. Helena's really good. Oh, what's up, Canadian Ohio? How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream from YouTube. Hello, hello. How are you, Canadian Ohio? Everyone on Twitch, say hi to Canadian Ohio. What's up, Mellow? You're icy? Oh, like Icy Unknown? Like the Icy Unknown? Okay, time to close it. Well, that's it. Me and Taylor Swift got into an argument. Oh, did I tell her to go back to her country? Or that's I didn't mean it like that. Go back to country. She's from here, so no, I meant like go back to country, like country music. Country music. Oh, whatever, Mellow. Whatever. You know what? Canadian, no. You're icy. Are the beads glass or... Oh, the beads? It's actually lava rock. And the, gold is like a... It's like a type of metal. I got super glue on my finger. That's fine. I'll live. 07, my boy. Or was that a salute? Oh, man. Telling Taylor Swift to go back to her own country is, like, doesn't even make sense. But it's also a little crazy. No, I meant, back to country music. Back to, like, old school country. Old school country. You make clay bead bracelets? Ooh, that's fun. Do you post them or anything? Mello, how are you doing today? How are you? I screamed something about bees in the ocean? Oh. That's weird. Something about bees. Yeah, in Tamagotchi life, right. Oh, you post them on Pinterest? Ooh, very cool. I love it. I love it. I love it. We love artists out here. That's awesome. Clay bead bracelets. Yeah, I'll give you guys a close-up of these in a moment. I mean, I guess I can kind of give it to you now. They're lava rocks. They're a little porous. Okay. Here's the moment of truth. Moment of truth. Wolf, get your dumbbells ready. I'm gonna let go. Penny. Penny, what are you eating? Penny. What are you doing? What are you doing? Penny's my cat, by the way. You also do glass bead bracelets, earrings, and keychains. Ooh, that's fun. Yeah, I think, oh gosh, there's a little fruit fly. Oh my gosh. I have a garden, like practically like right outside of my room. And sometimes the fruit flies get in somehow. I I close the door and everything. But they always manage to get in. Oh well. Technically, I'm in its environment, right? Us humans are. There it is again, bro. No more fruit fly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for bug lovers out there. No more fruit fly. Okay, I think this is good. I think this is good. Okay, let's go ahead and cut it up. You have a gray tabby. Oh, nice. I have so I have two cats. I have one who we've had since she was a baby. And her name is Minnie. And she is a calico. Like orange, white, and black. Orange, white, and black. And then we have a new kitty. She's older. She's estimated to be like 10 something years old or more. And she was actually a stray. She's a rescue kitty. We saved her from outside. We found her outside and she was super skinny, like bony skinny, and her fur was all messed up, all matted. And she is she's a tuxedo kitty. I post pictures of them on Discord. Guys, if you type in !Discord in the chat, you'll get the link to the community. We got a lot going on there. Go and check it out. You're missing out if you're not. You really are. So go join !Discord. You can do it on YouTube too. If you type in !Discord in the YouTube chat, it'll give you a link. Your cat is 10 months old, so she is a kitten. Oh, that's sweet. Kittens are great. Kittens are... They're a handful. But they're great. I wonder if I can just maybe... I'm gonna let this sit before I get this into the thing, but I think this is good. I think this is good. I think this will have a nice tight fit. And I think we're all right. But here's a bracelet. Guys, I am posting these on Etsy. I'm posting them on Etsy. !Etsy into the chat. There isn't anything on my Etsy account yet, but go onto Etsy or just type in the Cosmic Temple order. Go there and follow the shop. Follow the shop, and then you'll get notified when things are uploaded on the shop. Go check it out. Go check it out. I'm most if I can manage it, like I think I finally figured out a way to keep this from breaking. Okay. I think I doubled the line and I made them that better. I've managed. I think we can. I think I'll have it uploaded soon. Your cat was found in a puddle? Oh no. 3 weeks old. She's actually 5. Oh, wow. I didn't know if she was going to make it or not. Yeah. Yeah, it's always so sad, like, seeing, like, stray cats and stuff. Because, like, cats are really delicate. People don't understand that sometimes. It's like, yeah, like, there's the argument of, like, oh, well, cats are animals, so they need to be outside. And it's like, well, if they're domesticated cats, like, they're not going to do well outside, you know? Kind of like horses. Kind of like horses. If you have horses and you have them in a, like, and you take care of them and stuff, and they're not wild horses, well, they need to have their hooves taken care of. Like, like trimmed or whatever it is that you do with horse hooves, because they aren't really able to do it efficiently by themselves when they're domesticated. But wild horses, they don't need their hooves dealt with because they just naturally take care of it, you know? So that's kind of my point with cats. It's like if you have a domesticated cat, then it probably should be inside. It probably should be inside. And then you put on so much more time on their lives. What about indoor horses? I'm not sure. I don't know about indoor horses. I mean, I guess they're still domesticated. Oh, thank you for the sub, Canadian Ohio. Thank you. I have more YouTube videos coming out soon. I don't just stream. I make YouTube videos. I have YouTube videos coming out. I'm gonna go get my coffee real quick, but while I'm over there and getting my coffee, it'll be like less than a minute. Tell me what you guys thought about the most recent video on my YouTube channel. On Twitch, if you're not on the YouTube, exclamation YouTube in the chat, you'll get the link. Go there, check out the most recent video. It's a review video. I want you guys to see it and comment like your input. Like, what did you think about the video of like the style? It's kind of something new. It's an experiment. But I'm going to get my coffee real quick. Telling you, couple seconds. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. And I'm back in black. Guys, look, I'm the weirdest because it says so on my coffee mug. Yeah, of course, Canadian. Also, Canadian, by the way. I don't know what it is, but I'm getting an aura. I'm getting an aura from you. And I'm picking up that there might be a chance, whether you've played it or not, that there might be a chance that you like Stardew Valley. Would that be accurate to say? That is, if you know what Stardew Valley is. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know if it's you play it or what, but there's something. There's something. I'm getting the vibe. I'm getting the vibe. I'm getting the vibe. Let me know. Little known fact: lava rocks taste like peppermint. I'm not licking the raw lava rock, bro. I'm not doing it. Especially if they're going up on Etsy. That's just that's just wrong. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this next bracelet, and this one kind of got all loose. This was the one that I was able to double tie or double line, but I missed part of the knot, so it was like coming undone. So we're gonna cut it open. Where's my scissors? Where'd my scissors go? Am I blind? Well, yeah, I actually kind of am a little bit blind. I'm excited for my glasses to come in. I mostly wear contacts, but I don't know. It's nice. It's just nice to have glasses as well, in case like I don't want to wear contacts. You don't know what that is, but it sounds cool. That's what I'm saying. Like I wasn't saying that you play it or that you even know what it is, but I have a feeling that I've just got this feeling that you might like it. I do have a playthrough series of Stardew Valley if you want to see what it's about. Before, like, I don't know if you get it for yourself. It's basically it's like a farming simulator. It's like a pixel game farming simulator. Real good game. Real good game. I have a series on YouTube right now. It's like, I think it's at 12 episodes. So lots of content to see. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, or if you are curious of what I'm even talking about, check it out on my YouTube. Check it out there. Matt, you need your fix for Minecraft videos? You want to see me make a Minecraft video? Or you want to see one of my, like a new episode of Minecraft? I wouldn't mind doing it. For me, so when it comes to Minecraft videos, when it comes to Minecraft videos, it's kind of hard for me to make. But I don't mind just doing it. My brother, he watched one of my Minecraft videos, and I'm telling you, he's like a mastermind when it comes to like redstone mechanics. And he said like I made him physically hurt watching me try. Oh. Well, I'm glad I pre-stretched it. Anyways, he said that it made him physically hurt watching me try to make redstone iron doors. He said that was a really hard thing to watch. And I'm like, I couldn't figure it out, bro. I just wanted to make secure doors. Alright, hopefully this one doesn't break. See, look, quality testing right here. You're watching it live. These are going to go up on my Etsy. And so if you see one break, you know it's going off to the side, like it's not being used. We have no bad quality objects. Fetching the dumbbells. Okay. Oh, nice. Nice. Canadian. Is it on Etsy? Canadian, is it on Etsy? I'll check it out. I'm being real too. Like I'll actually check it out. Oh, it's not. This company. Is it? Do you sell them online at all? Anywhere? Do you have like a store? Do you sell them anywhere? What you do? How do you run your business? How do you do it? Because you said it was a bracelet company. Do you sell it like if you go to school? Do you sell it to people at school? You sell it to people you work with? Is it like word of mouth? Oh, you just started. Okay, I got you. I got you. Well, I've heard, well, not heard, but I know that Etsy is a pretty good platform to, you know, do bracelet stuff and sell them there. That's a good platform. Uh, Now I'm gonna put you on something. I'm gonna let you in on some insider secrets. Well, they're not really secrets, but they're just kind of like you gotta know to know. But if you're a creator, and this is for anybody, if you're like if you're a creative and you like making stuff and you want to like a place to sell stuff without having to worry about the taxes, because that's what a lot of creators have a hard time with is the taxes. And you don't want to do Etsy because Etsy will take care of that for you. But if you don't want to do Etsy, use a website called Fourth Wall. Use it. It's called Fourth Wall, spelled exactly how you think it is. Fourth Wall, the number 4 and wall. And they make it super easy to make a website, and they handle your taxes for you. So instead of having to do like merchant taxes and stuff, I think that's what it's called, is like merchant something. Like, see, I'm just not really involved in the tax side of things. Like, I do my taxes, but that part of it I let Fourth Wall take care of. You don't have to worry about handling the merchant taxes. They do it for you because they're like the merchant seller or something. I forget the word for it, but you can check it out, fourthwall.com. And they kind of like they explain like what all of that even is. You mean you're trying to do craft fairs? Oh, okay, I got you. So like local stuff. That's fun. Craft fairs are great, especially if you I don't know, if you want to like make new friends and stuff. And don't even worry about like social skills or anything. Not saying that you have anything with social skills, but I know that sometimes I'm not a big fan of like going out and stuff, so I'm like, I'll stay back. Think about it. A lot of those creators are probably like just as nervous as you are. You know? A lot of those creators are just as nervous as you are. Look at this quality test. Look at this. There's like there's like residue on it. That's going to the side. I think it's just some dried super glue. I can take some acetone and probably get it off. But yeah, and usually a lot of times people are a little more nervous than you think they are. It's an illusion. It's all an illusion. Could check out your local swap meets and farmer markets, looking physical location. Oh yeah, yeah. I know sometimes you have to like pay to go, but if you can manage to sell it to people, there you go. I would hate to go to like a farmer's market, purchase a booth and stuff, and nobody nobody buy it, and then next thing you know you just spent hundreds of dollars on a booth, and there's no like you can't even make that up. You're just out of pocket. But if you're good with your taxes, you can usually write off that expense. Now, that doesn't mean free money. For some reason, that's like tax write-offs is a lot of times peddled to people as if it's, or explained to people as if it's like free money, but it's not. It's not how that works. You still pay your taxes or whatever. You just get, it's like getting an alleviation on your taxes. So you wouldn't owe as much because the profit that you made in your business, they're only taxing the profit of your business, not like the total of what it makes, because that doesn't make a lot of sense if you think about it. Let's say your business makes $100, right? And let's say you spent $90 on your business. Do you think that you should be taxed the whole $100? That doesn't make any sense, and that wouldn't make any sense for any business. No, nobody would start a business if that was the case. So instead of taxing the whole $100, because you spent $90, they now only tax the profit of your business, which is $10. And so instead of the whole $100 being taxed, you now only owe taxes on the $10 of profit. That's just a little business lesson, which, by the way, I did go to school for business. Like, I went and I've got a bachelor's degree in business management. Just so you all are aware, I'm not just, pulling your chain, not pulling anybody's legs. Like, that's actually how it works. And of course, there's other nuanced situations, but I'm just talking in general. Just general terms, how you can do taxes and stuff. That's why a lot of times it's a good idea. It might, and this isn't technically financial advice. It may be beneficial to start a business, which, by the way, a lot of times you don't have to even register your business. A lot of times your business is, like if you start a sole proprietor business, depending on your state and your state laws, a lot of times you don't have to like register that with anything. Now you might have to have a business license. Where's that? But that's about it. If you have an LLC, you would have to register your LLC with like as an LLC. With like, you can either do it yourself or you can do it with another company. Whichever you prefer. But I think it'd be beneficial to start a company and then, try and make it work on the side of your regular job. And then whatever you spent on the company you made, you can do tax write-offs on what you can do tax write-offs on your business expenses. And so, like, let's say your business makes $0, but you're still working a full-time job. It can alleviate the amount of taxes that you owe because you spent so much, however much, on your business. Now, of course, like, don't be fraudulent about it, right? Like, don't buy 6 fancy office desks for your house, because they will audit you and figure out like, oh, this person's just buying a ton of desks to write off on their taxes so they don't owe as much. Because there's certain rules you have to follow. But I think a good rule of thumb is if it feels like you're doing something kind of scammy, then you probably... there's a slight chance that you might be. Okay? So if it starts feeling like you're doing something not okay, then maybe take a step back and at that point talk to a financial advisor, talk to, or even talk to a lawyer, talk to a business lawyer. A lot of times they have the expertise on like the paperwork side of stuff. Yeah, I think, starting businesses is great. I think small business is great. Just remember where you came from, Remember where you came from. It's really easy to forget. Especially if your business makes it big. You purchasing 5 gaming PCs for your business? Gosh. Yeah, you would have to, in some way, prove to them how exactly you're using that for your business. If they are suspicious. But like for example, I got a tablet recently, and that goes into my business deductions, or my business what's it called? business expenses. That goes into my business expenses because I use this tablet primarily, like I don't really use it for any other reason. I use it to manage my social media, and that's it. And not just my personal, not my personal social media. I don't use my personal social media on it at all. I use and manage my business social media. So like my business Instagram and my business Twitter and my business YouTube and things like that. I manage all business stuff on the tablet, and that's it. That's all I use the tablet for. And so because I only use the tablet for my business, that allows me to be able to write off the whole tablet. Now, if I use the tablet for anything else, then I would have to calculate, okay, what percentage of time do I use the tablet for business stuff? And what percentage of time do I use the tablet for personal stuff? And then at that point, you would write off the percentage of the tablet. So, like let's say you use it 80% for business. You'd write off 80% of the cost of the tablet on your taxes. It's not all of it, but you do still have to be honest about it. I ain't talking about taxes. You never think you'd get that in an art stream. But yeah, legally, it's not financial advice. I'm not responsible for anything that happens to you. I'm just explaining, like, some of the business side of stuff. But ultimately, speak with the tax representative, speak with a fiduciary, which is a finance person, or speak with a lawyer. Your best bet, honestly, if you want like the most straightforward answer and they're not trying to upcharge you on anything, talk to a lawyer. Talk to a business lawyer. And a lot of times they'll just kind of explain like what is what. If you talk to a fiduciary or like a finance advisor or a tax representative, a lot of times they'll try to like upcharge you on services and stuff that you don't really need. A lawyer will just, you go in, talk to them, and they'll be like, okay, this means this and this means that, and then that's all she wrote. You know, that's all you have to do. I accidentally cut this a little too short, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. We're golden. Stay golden, pony boy. It's from a book, but I don't remember what book. You're gonna type that? Bro, Pug, me and you, bro. Me and you are like literally on the same wavelength. The Outsiders? Yeah, I remember that. Me seeking my lawyer's advice on whether or not you can hop on Fortnite and get some wins. If you think about it, again, not financial advice, but if you think about it, if you're a streamer or a YouTuber or something, and you formulate a business for your streaming, and that's what you do for your business, technically, all of your, like, what you spend your money on, like, if you spend money on Fortnite skins and stuff, or games, technically, that's a business expense, because you're but you'd have to figure out the percentage. Like it'd have to be something that you don't play on your personal time. You'd have to be making a video of it or like a stream of it, or else then you'd have to figure out percentages. But if you have a game and you're a creator and you only only play on stream or on YouTube for videos, then you could you could potentially write it off. Has a pretty good movie adaptation as well. I feel like this is all gonna like fly off, and Wolf is gonna not be happy. Cause like I don't have it tied off on this end, and I'm already losing string. Top 3 middle school read. You know what's funny is I read that in high school. That's what I remember. Hang on, I need to like have this not fall off. Like, please and thank you. Your honors? Okay, that's why. I was in I was in regular people classes. I very profusely was like, I'm not going into honors. Like school wasn't very easy for me growing up, but it was mostly because I wasn't interested in any of it. I'm like, this is really boring. I'd rather be doing something else, literally anything else, except this. That was my whole thing. Bro, come on. I can't get it through. There we go. Got it. I got it. Oh, there's so many beads that like are not on it. You read it in 6th grade and senior year? Oh gosh, I would hate that. Reading the same book again and again and again. Can't. I also have like a real hard time with fantasy books. Or not fantasy books. I have a real difficult time getting into those because I'm like, I don't know. There's something about it. Like I feel like I'm not learning anything from it. I only read non-fiction. Fantasy books are for juveniles. So remembered the book, so you aced the portion of class. Oh, there you go. Without the reread. That's good. There was one time, I'm gonna let you guys in on something, some Maddie B lore. There was one time, so my district, they did summer reading. So you had to read a book over the summer and then do like a project on it for English class. And I want to say that this was maybe not 9th grade, maybe 10th grade. I think it was in 10th grade, high school. And I think it was the Divergent series. And like, I'm like, ugh, literally Hunger Games knockoff. I don't want to read this. And I didn't even read the Hunger Games either. But I don't know. So what I did, because if you had to read it over the summer, and then you had to write like a whatever of what is it, like a summary for each chapter, every single chapter you read. You had to you had to write a summary of every single chapter and then write down vocab words. I'm like, bro. I'm like, I am not doing this. And then I was thinking to myself, I'm like, there's no way. Like, there's no way, like, no actual way the teacher is going to read through every single one of these, if any at all. You know? It's like, why would you? Like, that just sounds like grunt work, you know? Like, I'm not doing that. And, so with that in mind, I'm like, well, teaching is a job, and there's a lot of people out there who, you know, don't like working, and I don't think teachers are exempt from that, right? And so with that in mind, what I did is I only read like maybe the first 5 chapters. I read like the first 5 chapters of the book. And then what I did is I just copy pasted the work I put. Oh, the thing is, I didn't even really read the first 5 chapters. I went on Cliff Notes. So I didn't even read it, bro. I just looked at Cliff Notes and got it from there. Got everything I knew about the book from there. So I got everything from Cliff Notes. And then I just copy pasted each chapter as if it was a new chapter. So I would like take chapter 1 and say that it was also for chapter 12 and so on, and just going on from there. And I think I only left out part of it. Like, there was one part of the project that I'm like, I'm not doing this. So like, I don't even remember what it was, but it was some tedious thing. I'm like, I'm not doing this extra bit. So I didn't. And I got a 70 on it. Honestly, had I did the that last part of it, I would have got 100 for each of the chapters. So really what the teacher did is just looked to see that I had those like parts done, and that was it. They weren't gonna, I'm like, they're not gonna read all of this. They have like what, 25, 30 students per class. They're not reading this, bro. Like, actually, like, they're not reading this. I did the same thing for a psychology course that I took. It was AP Psychology. I only took one AP class, and that was the only one. And I only took it because Anna was in that class. But it turned out that I couldn't get into the classes she was in, but I was still signed up for it. So I ended up taking AP class with no girlfriend in it. You know? Which, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Not the end of the world, right? And learn a little bit. Sorry. Oh no, 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 no. No. The string is too short at the end. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Alright, I'll see you, Mason. Your English teacher last year read through and provided specific notes on all of your on-demand essays. Really, Pug? Ugh, that sounds like the worst. I had a Spanish teacher like that. I failed her class because she was really on it. She was really on it. I'm like, I can't, like, get around this. And at the time, I was failing a math class. I had a lot going on. That was my junior year. I had a lot going on junior year. That was a really not good year for me as a kid. A lot of not so great stuff happening. But I was failing a math class, and I'm like, okay, it's either Spanish or math, and I don't need Spanish to graduate. So I just ditched it, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm not doing anything in this class. And so I didn't. And the thing is I wasn't the only one. I was not the only one. I was like, yeah, I'm not doing any of this. This is stupid. Like, not the language, but the way she's teaching the class is really dumb. So I failed that class. Only class I ever failed. But anyways, my psychology class, yeah, so she had us do like these notes or not notes, but she would have us do vocab words. And it was weekly. It was AP class. She had us do these vocab words weekly. And I'm like, and there was a ton of them. And it was literally just writing down the word and then copying down the definition onto a piece of paper. Like, this is like an extremely inefficient way of knowing if we actually know this content, but okay. So what I did is I just would fill out. So I did like the first few, like all the way through. And then what I did is, because she would give us the papers back, I would take, on the new one, I would write the front and back of the new vocab words and then staple old vocab words onto the back of the pages so that it was multiple pages. That way it was it was multiple pages and it was not suspicious. Okay, you know what I need to do? I need to like I need to get a grip on this. So it keeps like slipping because I don't have any like room to work with. And that was my mistake. Hang on, hold on guys, I gotta focus on this one. This one's a little difficult. Because I need to get it on there, but I also need to kind of pull it a little bit so it's a little more tight. I don't like the end of this song, I'm changing it. That's going to distract me, like, a lot. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna get super glue on my hands, but it's okay. It's okay, it's worth it. I need to get it. Oh, wait, I wonder if there's maybe a... Oh, no, 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 no. Don't go undone. Oh, no. It's always when I say, like, maybe there's a way, ... and then next thing you know, it's about to go all over the place. Okay. Gotta focus. Gotta focus. So I have to kind of, like, grab it with my nails. That's what I gotta do. So I kind of have it with my nails. Because, like, my hands start getting really slippery at a certain point. I grab it with my nails. Kind of put it, like, right there. Oh my gosh. This is driving me nuts. Alright, I'm gonna have to hold it weird. That's okay. Get the glue, get the glue, get the glue. Put the glue in. Oh, it's a lot of glue, I think. No, it's not. One more. More. Okay, okay. I think I got it. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Gotta be careful, gotta be real delicate. Alright, hold it. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Okay, we're gonna hold it here for a second. gosh. My nail's like pitching into my finger. I don't know if you guys can see. That's pretty egregious. We're gonna hold it. We're gonna hold it. We're gonna hold it. We're gonna hold it. Hold, 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 hold. Nah, bro. In high school, like I was like I was practically the master at getting away with kind of half doing stuff. That's the thing, is I never just like, it was always, I always half did stuff. Cause I'm like, they're gonna know if I like straight up cheated on that. You know, they're gonna know if I just straight up cheated on this stuff, so I need to like half do it, you know? That's how you get away with it. And eventually, please hold, please hold, please hold. Oh my gosh, how am I gonna do this? I have to keep it like right there. Okay, hang on, hang on. Okay. Quick, 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 quick. Close, 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 close. Okay. All right, we got it. Oh my gosh. Look at that. See on my finger? It's crazy. Don't copy my fingerprints. You passed by the seat of your pants due to laziness, but you never cheated. Yeah, I mean, like, I didn't ever... There's some points, like, I didn't cheat, but, like, I did things that, you know, it was, like, morally gray, if you think about it. Like, you know, doing the first couple things of vocab pages, and then next thing you know, like, I'm just doing the front and back page of a new one, and then taking old pages and stapling it to the back. It's morally gray, right? It's kind of like it's half done, you know, or partially done. I think Spanish was one of the only classes that I like actually tried kind of like cheating in, but it didn't work because she like specifically looked for people cheating, you know, and she knew all. The thing is she knew all of the methods. She knew every single method you can think of. And the thing is I was at the point where I was getting real desperate is when I was like getting real creative, because like I really couldn't grasp the language. I just couldn't. It was really hard for me, and so I had a lot of other stuff going on too, like, you know, just outside of school and having issues with another class, my math class. Having a real hard time with that. So like I had to pick what was best for me, you know? I had to pick the best thing to do. But like at some point, like I was starting to get real creative. Like I would take you guys know a Pilot pen? You know how they're kind of like clear on the inside? Like partially, like part of it's clear. Well, what I would do is I would write down, because I could only fit a tiny piece of paper inside of the pen. So I would only write down like what I absolutely knew like I was not going to remember. And the thing is I couldn't fit all of it, so I had to write it kind of in code in a way. So I had to write it kind of in code based off of how I knew how she made her tests. And I would slip the tiny little piece of paper inside of the pen and hold it in a way that like my hand covered up the pen, the paper. And then there was another time where I would write it. Like this is where she caught this is where I started getting creative, is when I would write down like little notes really lightly in pencil on the desk, and I would like wipe it off after. But like I would write it down real small and real light in pencil on the desk, like notes. And she caught me. She caught me super, like, not even that far into it. I'm just like, how? How? So, I don't know. Maybe she saw me write it down originally. Like, when I wasn't looking. But yeah, it was at that point where I'm like, bro, if she's catching this, like where you can barely even see it on the desk, then I'm gonna have to get real creative with this. Check it out. I'm gonna cut the extras. But yeah, I'm sure, honestly, if I put as much effort into school as I did, like, you know, coming up with ways to not do stuff, I'm sure I would have done fine. But I don't know. I just wasn't interested in it. That was my biggest thing. I understood most of it. I understood most of it for the most part. But I don't know. I needed to pass. I needed to pass. This is the first bracelet that I was working on. We're going to try and push it through, hopefully, without breaking it. Let's see if I can maybe take some pliers. See if I can, because there's a way that you got to do it. It's like there's a method. You have to kind of like finagle it in a way. Please don't break. Please don't break. This is where one of them broke the last time. You remember? The hard part. You always like the teachers say, if you put half of this effort into studying, you'd be fine. Yeah, that was part of it, but I just wasn't interested. Just was not interested. Like, I have other stuff to do. Or you gotta do chores, and I gotta do this, and I gotta do that. You had games too, so you just didn't study. Yeah. Yeah, games will get you. Games will get you in a way where it's like you spend some like my game that I've been playing lately, PAX Day. Been playing that a lot lately. And it's like I can't get away from it. It's so good. Now, I hope it's not like a honeymoon stage of the game. But it's crazy, crazy good. I enjoy it a lot. But yeah, like I can spend like hours on the game. Like I think I only have like 3 days of play in it. And I've already got like 30 something hours in it. Like that's a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna have to squish this one down. Geometry homework can wait. Oh yeah. Yeah, geometry was difficult for me. Like math-wise, I was way better at algebra than anything. Algebra was kind of my thing. That was a lot easier for me. But geometry, that sucked. That was hard. Yeah, geometry does suck. I might have to squish this. You hate Sokotoa? Oh, man. Yeah. my algebra teacher is the one who taught me or tried to teach me geometry, but I also think that she might have had a hard time with I think her forte was algebra as well. And there's probably a chance that she just had a hard time with it. Or at least a hard time teaching it to people. Because, like, it's one thing to know the topic, but knowing how to teach it to somebody is difficult. This is kind of opening up a little bit. Squish a little bit. And then give it another squeeze. Because I need to squish it to where it like kind of narrows just slightly. And then I can get it through the little loop, the little thing. Okay. Might be able to get through now. Hopefully. Without messing up, please. It's just barely like able to get through. It's not quite there yet. Okay, I think right here is squish it that way, and then squish it closed a little bit. Okay, I think I narrowed it enough. Oh man, there we go. There we go. We got it. Bracelets is done. All done. This one's all done. I might try it on in a second, but I still want to let it sit for a little bit. I want to let it sit for a little bit. Yeah, no, I had in my junior year, which was the difficult year, I was taking Algebra 2, and bro, I was getting cooked in Algebra 2, except I think the teacher that I had for algebra, I'm not quite sure how qualified she was for teaching algebra. Just saying, and like thinking back to it, I'm like, oh yeah, there's probably a lot of teachers that I had who probably weren't the greatest, you know. And there was a lot of times that she was making mistakes and not explaining things the right way. And it's like, yeah, no wonder I didn't do good in Algebra 2 when it was the first time I've ever seen it. I just know I had two really great teachers for pre-algebra and Algebra 1. I don't remember my pre-algebra teacher. It was 8th grade. Like, I don't remember his name. But he was really good. He was a little young, but he was like, you know, a pretty straightforward teacher. He was great, and I really grasped pre-algebra with him. And then my high school Algebra 1 teacher, she was a really good teacher. And I also liked her teaching style too, because she's very like just kind of straight to the point. And naturally, I think I'm a little straight to the point type of person. Because that's just kind of how I interpret stuff. Like that's why, like, I don't know, I have such a hard time with sarcasm these days. And even when I'm younger, or even when I was younger, we've talked about this on stream before. But I have a hard time with sarcasm because like I'm not expecting it. And I kind of expect like just for someone to say what they mean, you know? Not like, oh, I'm saying this but don't actually mean it. Like, oh, okay. All right, Wolf. I'll see you later, bro. Pug, how's the game coming along? I haven't had a chance to jump on and see it yet. How's that going? Is it going good? Where my thing go? There we are. It's coming along. It's good to hear. I'll have to stop by it in at some point. I'll have to stop by at some point and give it a little look-see. This was the first bracelet I made. As you can see, this isn't covered by anything. But it's going to be, because we're going to start it over. Pretty adorable. Works. But before we do that, hang on. I'm going to try this one on. I'm going to try this one on for size. Please don't break. 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 Oh, this is perfect. Yo, look at this. That's perfect. It fits perfectly. That's great. It's also not too tight. That works. Every day you realize you're not good at scripting. I mean, to be honest, who is? Roblox is like, they're the only game or only like only coding language or whatever that I've ever, like Lua Roblox that I've ever seen that doesn't really have good syntax documentation. Like, everybody has their own way of doing Roblox scripting. It's like, how? How is there so many different ways to do stuff? Like, why can't it just be one way? You know? And then you have to rely on, like, YouTube tutorials, and, you know, it could be, like, some little kid who's like, I'm making an obby, or not an obby, but a tycoon. I'm making a Roblox tycoon, and then you're trying to follow along, but turns out they have really bad coding habits that you're not knowing is a thing. And the next thing you know, you're copying their bad coding habits. Okay, I need to give myself a little more room this time. We're gonna tie it about like right. We're gonna tie it about like right here. Right here. Okay, I'm gonna try and speed run this one. I wanna see like how fast I can get this one. Because I know with time, mastery will come. Just gonna give ourselves a little bit of room. Just a little bit. Pug, what do you think is like the hardest thing that you're running into with coding or scripting? Alright, we got it. And we gave ourselves a little more room. You're trying to fix the animation in the running script, but it's doing some weird stuff, and you're not equipped to handle that. Are you bumping heads with Joey about it? I feel like I need to find better music for this sort of thing. I think we need more chill music. Like, this music's fine, but I also am not like not really a lo-fi person. Like, I tried to be, but this isn't really, lo-fi just isn't really my thing. I like there to be some kind of energy. All right, let's go. Let's get this threaded. Guys, these bracelets are going to be on my Etsy soon. Make sure you go check it out. Exclamation Etsy in the chat. You'll get the link. I don't have anything up there yet, but follow the store and you'll get notifications when I do start putting stuff onto the store. That way you're first in line, you know? And you're seeing me make them here live. So make sure you go check it out. Make sure you follow the Etsy, all that cool stuff. I'd greatly appreciate that. This is it's kind of like a new leaf for me, just kind of doing something new. And it's been a lot of fun lately. So make sure you go check it out. Go check it out! I did reach out to PAX Day, the team, or I forget what their studio name is. Like, they go by the initials MF, and no, not that one. It's like Motive something. And I reached out to them to see if maybe there's a way that I can maybe stream or make YouTube videos of the game to maybe stimulate some like player-based lore, because like that's what the game is kind of all about, is player lore, like coming up with your own stuff. Like there's some stuff that's in the game already, but everybody else kind of comes up with it on their own. And I think it'd be really cool to have that going as like a content creation type thing. I think that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, you can basically be like whatever you want in the game. Like for me, I'm like a guy who lives in the middle of the woods. Well, kind of in the middle of the woods. And I have a shop that I set up. And I basically create like mead. And I create potions. And then what else do I create? I do some cooking stuff as well. And that's kind of what I'm known for. that's just what I do. Like, you don't have to be an armorer or a blacksmith or anything like that. You can be what you want, and you can make money a certain way. And let's say you don't have because you didn't level your character in those traits, you could always like either purchase it from other people, or if you have somebody in your clan, they can be like the blacksmith and they can set stuff up for you. Like I have one other person in my clan, and he's still figuring out like what exactly he's going to do for his character, like what his character is going to be, like what their lore is. But once they figure it out, there might be a skill tree that I really don't have to follow, you know? Like if they choose to be like an armorer, well, I don't need to make armor. You know, they make armor. And they live near me. because you can set up plots on the land anywhere, and they live kind of a few paces away. And I could just walk on over and say, hey, I need this, and I can give you this for this, and we can go from there. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Really cool to roleplay. Alright. We've got it. And then basically just need to cut this end. Alright, there we go. And this is better. It has way more to use. Alright, we're gonna put it over here. And I need more of these things. And then we're gonna get rid of this little, like, piece on it. Oh. What am I gonna do with these little scissors? I need the clompers. These ones. The big ones. Okay. Ooh, that one went somewhere. I don't know where that went. But it's gone now. Sorry, there's no fire. Like the last couple times, I used fire to kind of like make it a little more rustic looking. But there's no point in doing that if I'm just going to have it underneath part of one of the beads. Guys, I'm going to a place called Bead World tomorrow. It's gonna be really cool. And I don't know, I might have some new beads to make different kinds of bracelets with. I think it'd be pretty fun. Supposedly it's a really large, like, bead place where you buy beads. Yeah, what's in Bee World? Oh, I put this on backwards. Whoops. I think. Did I put it on backwards? No, I didn't put it on backwards. Oh well, that's fine. It's easy to get on. But yeah, no, Bead World, I think that's going to be fun. I've never been. But I'm excited to see what type of gems they have. I heard that they have, like, more, like, authentic gems. Like, the ones that I have are authentic, but they have ones that are, like, actual, like, gemstones. So, like, you can look like rubies and stuff like that. Maybe they have rubies. I don't know yet. But if I wanted to make bracelets out of genuine gemstones and don't have to worry about fakes or, you know, faux ones, they're gonna have it. Almost lost a string. All right, here we go. All right, let's go ahead and get the super glue. Let's go and make sure it's primed, ready to go. Okay. There we go. Should be good. Should be good. Oops. Basically what I need to do is pull it through, make the bracelet a little tight. Oh gosh. This part's always kind of like the most difficult part. Like tying off beads is real difficult sometimes. How did I do this? I think I... Trying to remember how I did it last time so I can kind of like replicate it. Okay, there we go. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. Come on, super glue. No, 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 no. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We almost lost it, but we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Just gotta get the super glue on, and then I can two-hand it. Just put a little dollop on there. Okay, got it. I think. Just kind of like move it around. Okay. Now we just have to hold it. Now I have to hold it. Ah, this is hurting. This is hurting my finger. It's fine. We're gonna hold it for like a couple seconds, and then we'll have this one finished in record time. Usually it has been taking me like an hour to get one done, but I mean that's just with like including mistakes with the beads and learning some of the stuff. But now that we're not making mistakes anymore, we're good. Okay, we're almost done. Almost done, and we can go ahead and close it off. Just want to make sure it really... Okay. Still gonna hold it, but I don't have to hold it as tight. I got super glue all over my hands. Oh well. Where's my... Oh, here we are. It's not the end of the world. Close it off. Boom. Easy. Easy peasy. Look at that. It's closed off and everything. Now we can kind of let it be. And let's go ahead and snip off these extra bits. There we go. Alright, extra bits are gone. Kind of. Still kind of sticking on a little bit. Maybe I can trim those off a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. And I'll trim off a little bit here. Okay, I can't really get that, and I don't want it to break. But yeah, here we go. So it's not fully finished yet. We have to get this little clasp underneath the bead, and we can do that in a moment. We have another bead, or another bracelet, that does need that to be done, and it has been enough time, I think, to close it off. Because we want it to look like this one. See how there's no clasp showing? No clasp showing. Alright, let's hope that it doesn't break. Because this is the part where it would really suck if it broke. Okay, we're going to try and get in there by itself without having to pinch it. Okay, we're going to have to pinch it a little bit. We're going to have to pinch it a little bit. Just to make it a little more narrow. Guys, I'm really excited to get these put up on Etsy. I haven't done Etsy stuff ever. And finally just I'm like, you know what? Because Anna, she got an amazing business going on there. And it's really inspiring. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do it too. You know? And if you guys haven't seen Anna's shop on Etsy, it's Pixel Claire. You just search Pixel Claire and boom, there you go. On Etsy, Pixel Claire. She's got a lot of really cool stuff on there. She makes Resident Evil type stuff. I think she has some Stardew Valley stuff on there still. But I know her big thing is Resident Evil. So if you guys like Resident Evil kind of mixed with pop culture, that's her. She's your person. So to go check it out, Pixel Claire on Etsy. Pixel Claire on Etsy. Oh my gosh. I'm really trying to get this. This is the hardest part, and it's mostly because these pliers don't have ridges on them. I need pliers that have ridges. Because otherwise, like, it doesn't really grip very well. I mean, it's probably, like, not what these pliers are for, but... I need pliers with, like, little grippies. Uh-oh. That felt weird. that felt weird. That felt like it was just gonna all fall apart. And we can't have that. No. Cannot have that. Oh, wait. Maybe if I attack it from this way. Just trying to find a good way to attack it. This is like the... Oh gosh, this is like the nerve-wracking point, because like I don't want to pull it too much, because like I'm not afraid in a way where it's like I think that I didn't seal it good, because like I did seal it good. I sealed it real good. But sometimes one wrong movement, and like nobody's actually going to be doing this kind of thing to their bracelet when they like purchase it. Like, this is like if you're trying to go in and, like, mess with it. But if you just wear the bracelet normally, like how most users are going to wear it, should be fine. Shouldn't have any issues. But if you're, like, messing with it, like, really trying to, like, I don't know, adjust it or something, you can run into some issues. Bracelets, it's difficult. Bracelets are difficult to... They're difficult to, like, finish off, you know? Like, that's... I would say, I really would say that is the hardest part of making bracelets, is finishing the... Like, finishing the bracelet itself. Oh, it's, like, right there. Come on. Maybe I can push it in there a little bit. There we go. Guys, we got it. We got it. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's gone. Well, it's not really gone. It's more just hidden. And the thing is it's like hidden in a way where like it's not going to show again. Like this little clasp that's underneath the, I don't even remember which one it's underneath, but the little clasp that it's, you know, underneath one of these things, it's not coming back out. Okay, like like you saw me have to like really push it in there. It's not coming back out. Like it's not gonna show in any way. You're good. You're good. As long as you wear the bracelet the way it's intended, you're good. All right. Third bracelet. Guys, we're on a roll today. The last couple weeks when I was making some bracelets, we were struggling. And when I say we're, I mean me. I was struggling, bro. I was struggling so much. Struggling so much trying to get the bracelet done. And there were some points where I just gave up. I was just like, oh, I can't do it. I can't figure it out. But guys, we're rolling. Sorry, a little coffee break. A little coffee. I know coffee at 9 p.m. At least for me, it's 9 p.m. At least for me, it's 9 p.m. All right. So this is the one that we just made. The one that is the most recent one. I think that this should be fine. I think this should be fine. Do you think we should test it? Should we test this? Should we test our luck? Because it hasn't sat as long as the other two. But this is pretty fast acting super glue. This one is pretty fast acting. On the back, okay, can you read it? Can you read it? On the back, it says like for 10 to 45 seconds that you have to hold it is recommended. And store in a cool, dry place. Store away from children and animals. Like the glue itself, not the bracelet. So it should be fine. Should be fine. Let's first try. Oh yeah, I don't think this is gonna go in by itself. Yeah, we're gonna have to narrow this one a little bit. Maybe when I go to Bead World tomorrow, maybe I will find more narrow clasps. That would be a dream. It really would. More narrow clasps. I need to remember that. Oh, no. Oh, that glue is not done. That glue is not done. That's still wet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. We're not... Let me pinch this close a little bit. We need to let this sit a little longer. We need to let it sit a little bit, just a little bit longer, because that glue was still wet. The glue was still wet. Oh man! But we have 2 bracelets. Look at that, 2 bracelets that are fully done. The one that we're waiting on it needs another like 20 something minutes, I would say. But I don't know. Should we make one more? Should we do 4? Do 4 of them? Maybe, maybe not. Hold on, we're gonna durability. Let's try it on. I always get so scared. I get scared with any bracelets. I have this bracelet that I got online a long time ago, and I still get scared putting it on. It's just the elastic that scares me. All right, but look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. So these, my intention with these bracelets is like they symbolize power. Like being powerful, because you think about it, it's made out of lava rocks, and lava destroys. Lava destroys everything in its path, basically. But the remains of the lava you're wearing on your wrists. It's kind of like people who like take down apex hunters, you know, because like apex hunters, they don't have any, you know, they don't have any natural what's it called, predators. But a human, if they're able to like conquer that, it's like dang, that's crazy, you know? And so it's kind of like that. It's like, you know, you're wearing literal lava, what destroys on your own wrists. It's pretty cool. That's kind of my thought behind it. We're going to test this one, make sure it fits right. Hopefully it does. It feels pretty tight. It's good. And it goes down pretty good on the wrist. Doesn't go too far. I think it would work great for both masculine and feminine bodies. So we got that. We got this going. All right, let's try and take it off without it breaking. And I only say that because it's happened to me just during the manufacturing stages, but I think that these are good enough. Not good enough. These are actually perfect to be uploaded onto Etsy. So make sure that you guys go and check out my Etsy. Exclamation Etsy in the chat. Etsy in the chat. Go to the Cosmic Temple order on Etsy, and I will have these uploaded soon. Really, like real soon. Like probably if I can manage tonight or tomorrow. Tonight or tomorrow. Like, I'm telling you, it's being uploaded soon. So make sure you go check that out. Make sure you go follow the store. It doesn't have anything on it right now, but it will. So make sure you go follow it, all that good stuff. I still don't think this is ready. We're not going to make any more bracelets tonight. This is going to be, this is the last one. I'll deal with this one off stream. And I'll let you know on Discord if it breaks or anything. Make sure you guys go check out the Discord as well. Exclamation Discord in the chat. You'll get the link and you're free to join. We'd love to have you. We'd love to have you there. Make sure you're joining. I'm telling you, if you're not in the Discord, you're missing out big time. But that's gonna be it. Let me move some of this stuff around. I'm gonna move you guys back to where you were. Let's flip the thing around. Oh, that was a weird color. And then lift it up a little bit. There we go. Hello. Hello, everybody. It's been a long time. Okay. Let me tighten this a little bit. Oh, no, that's dangerous. I loosened it way too much. I loosened it way too much, the knob came off. But luckily, I was able to save it. There we go. Cool. Cool. Alright. Let me bring you over here. Move some stuff around. All right, cool. Now you guys are back to where you started. Turn my lights down. I turned them up slightly during the production process, just because it's very very dark, very dark when I'm working on it. All right, guys, that is going to be it tonight. I will be live tomorrow at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. We'll be doing something else. We're not, I'm not just always making, always making beads, but, we'll be doing something else. We might be playing Roblox tomorrow, so make sure you're there. You get to play games with me, all that cool stuff. But that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it tonight, or for tonight. I don't think we're gonna raid anybody, perchance. Hang on, let me look. Let's see. Yeah, we're not gonna raid anybody. We're just gonna go ahead and end the stream tonight. So guys, with all of that being said, I hope that you guys have a good night, good day, good morning, whatever time it is for you, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're going to play some Roblox or something tomorrow. Make sure you join the Discord if you're not there. I'll let you guys know what we're playing on Discord. Exclamation Discord in the chat. With the link, you're free to join. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Good night. Good night.